Okay.
I love how we both stopped and looked at you when you started. Literally. Hey! What? Where are you going?
This is our second game, if I'm correct.
Playing.
And then next game's our last.
Here, butthead. Dukes up.
Ooh, striker.
Dukes up, butthead.
Oh, RAM 9 full upgraded. Damn, let's go. Okay. It's not even close to me. Alright. No. No. No, dude. Dude. Someone got 5 kills in a... Someone got 5 wins in a rat.
Psycho hates blacks.
Someone hit 5 wins.
I know. Why? What happened?
Psycho hates blacks.
Brayden, shut the fuck up.
Psycho hates blacks.
Shut the fuck up, Brayden.
Psycho hates blacks. Psycho hates
Shut the fuck up, Brayden. Yeah, they're doing. I think they're getting trying to get the skin right now. There's a skin if you get 5 wins in a row and you get the new thing. You get the nuke skin.
Psycho hates blacks.
Brayden, shut the fuck up. I do not hate black. Holy shit, what the fuck is this gun? This thing has the shittiest recoil. Bro, I have the shittiest recoil. Oh! Yes, cracked him again. I cracked him again.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying
Bro,
face,
stop
loudly
fucking
crying face,
spamming!
loudly
Holy
crying
shit!
face, loudly crying face, loudly crying
Bro.
face, loudly crying face, loudly crying
Wait, what's going
face,
on?
loudly crying face, 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 loudly
What?
crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Bro, Brayden, stop that shit!
Crying face, loudly crying
Holy fuck, I can't even hear my audio.
face, loudly crying 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 face,
What?
loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Oh.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Bro, I can't hear my fucking audio.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Bro, can you hear this shit? Bro, Bray, oh my fucking god. Bro's gonna get me killed. Bro, I can't even hear you that much. This motherfucker is breaking my fucking audio. Nice squad wipe. Do you hear this through my mic? Do you see how fucking annoying?
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying.
Holy shit!
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Loudly crying face.
Holy fuck!
Loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying face.
Bro, can I not go for a live stream for us? Like, more than
crying face, loudly 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 crying face. Loudly crying face, loudly
I
crying
can't
face,
stop
loudly
it.
crying
I can't
face,
stop
loudly
it.
crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face,
I
loudly
dead
crying
ass can't
face,
stop it.
loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying
Wait, what
face,
is that?
loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face,
Oh
loudly
my
crying
god,
face, loudly
Brandon,
crying
stop
face, loudly
it!
crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying
Oh
face,
my
loudly crying
god.
face, loudly crying face,
But I was
loudly
making
crying
sure I'm
face, loudly
fucking can't hear my
crying
audio.
face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face,
But
loudly
come, let's
crying
go get our
face,
loot.
loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face,
I'm getting
loudly
fucking
crying
pissed off
face,
now.
loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying
Holy
face,
fuck.
loudly crying face, 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 loudly
Well,
crying face,
this is
loudly
great.
crying face, loudly 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 crying face. Quit. Loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying face,
No, stop spamming!
face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face,
Dead ass, stop fucking
face, loudly
spamming.
crying face, loudly crying face, loudly
Holy
crying face, loudly 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 crying face. Loudly crying face, loudly
He's
crying
running while
face,
playing
loudly
up, by the way.
crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly
Bro, can you
crying
guys
face,
fuck
loudly
off?
crying face, loudly crying face,
This is not
loudly
gonna make me
crying
do
face,
that.
loudly crying
I am
face,
not doing
loudly
that.
crying
So,
face, loudly
sucks to be
crying
sucks.
face, loudly crying 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 face. Bot,
Fucking lost.
bot, Todd. Saw Echo hates black, saw Echo hates
Holy
black,
shit.
black, saw Echo hates black, saw Echo hates blacks.
Put alone, jerk.
Finally, I can hear my audio! Yay! Swear to God. If I hear another fucking spam. Nah, this kid likes man. This kid likes man!
Betting.
Bro, this kid likes aim. The fucking thing has bad recoil.
You love men.
I don't fucking love man. Holy fuck. I might just go on Twitch. Twitch is way fucking better.
Negro. Recoilers exist. Quit streaming.
That's my arm, you asshole!
Suck, you suck. Yo, dude, go to the nuke, go to the nuke!
Ethan, he took my sleeve!
You suck.
You need to fuse it!
I don't think this is how the letter's supposed to be worn, you little butthead.
British dude said dude. Suppress so easy.
What is that aim?
Partying face, lively frowning face, partying face, confused face, starstruck, confused face, lively frowning face, wary face, starstruck face with steam from nose, partying face, starstruck face with steam from nose, tired face, wary face, lively frowning face, partying face, lively frowning face, partying face, tired face, wary face, lively frowning face, partying face, starstruck face with steam from nose, loudly crying face. Starstruck face with steam from nose, starstruck crying face, loudly crying face, starstruck face with steam from nose, starstruck face with steam from nose, face with steam from nose, partying face with steam from nose, starstruck face with steam from nose, starstruck tired face with steam from nose, starstruck face with steam from nose, starstruck face with steam from nose, starstruck angry face. Betting 28 is crazy.
You're like a
Men
little
men
like
men men
puppy
men
all over
men
again.
men 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 and
Come
men
here.
men nah.
Come
Men
here.
men men men
Bang,
men. Bros aim sucks. Bros aim sucks. Get me in the lobby.
Ow, that's my whole fist. Ow, stop trying to take my whole fist with you. Look what your dog's doing. Hey,
Finally.
don't play my phone. That's my phone.
Yo,
Yo,
last game.
That's so gross.
you don't want to play like Resurgence or something?
Thank you very much.
This is our third game, though. Bro. You wanna play Thunder, actually?
Nah,
Cause
I
I'm,
want to play Resurgence.
bro, I'm trying to level up some stuff.
Hey, big butt. Hey, big butt. Yeah, big boy.
I'm trying to level up my Renetti, bro. I want the reversion kit.
Facts. Trying to level up my AMR.
On level, so level 17, at least it'll be level 21.
My weapon's level 11 and I need it to be level 20, not 29.
Level up.
You're solid muscle. Like,
Oh,
So let's run some
even,
plunders.
even this, I can feel how
yeah.
solid his muscle is. It's just him forcing himself to sit down while I'm trying to push him the other way. God, you're strong. That's not fat. That's muscle. That's what you are. You're solid muscle. That's fat. That's what I mean. Solid. I see you. I see you.
No, you don't.
See me. You see me.
Hi.
I see you. It was covered up because of you. It was covered up because of you. Butthead.
You gonna play?
Buddy. You lonely. Want a buddy down here with you?
Hold on, okay?
Hey,
I'm gonna play a different game.
Huh?
I'm gonna play a different game.
Which game?
I don't know.